Oh boy, I don't know what we're doing. Hi. Hi. I don't remember at all what we're doing. I say this on every one of these videos. I am again severely tired, but this time at a very different time. Usually I record these very early in the morning. It is now like late at night. So there's that. What were we doing? Oh, she had a scoop apparently. Oh, okay, because we unlocked her a little, like, she had locks, and we unlocked them, basically. And we also did the same for Mrs. Oldbag, and with that, I think we're kind of done here. For now. Hopefully. So let's go to see Gummy. Gummy Gum Gum at the criminal fair. Yes! Detective Gumshoe said they had an investigation briefing. Detective Gumshoe, yeah. Oh, he's back. Hey, so you came, pal. Why the blunt greeting? Oh wait, how do that's not his voice. Because there's nothing to be friendly or happy about. What do you mean by that? Well, things look perfect this time around. The evidence and testimony are airtight. But we can't just roll over and die. We have to stay positive. Okay, I really don't feel like voices. I never do. I say that every time. I complain about these things I chose to do. Airtight evidence. So what do you mean when you say the evidence is airtight? I can't give you all the details, pal, but there are two big pieces. Two? And both of them are in this photo. The knife, clearly. Oh, he's actually going to tell us. The first is the button that's missing from the victim's chest. That's the button that you found during your body search of Mr. On Guard. Search my buddy. So that's like, it's tired at this point. Yup, I found it in the folds of the Nickel Samurai special pants. Okay. And the second one is the knife in his chest, pal. The fingerprints on the knife in his chest, to be exact. Fingerprints! Whose are they? You didn't even have to ask, little missy. It's obvious. They're Matt Unguard's. Tomorrow's trial. Talk about being stuck between a rock and a hard place. Airtight testimony. So what about this airtight testimony? It's that old security lady, Miss Oldbag. I thought so. What do you mean, you thought so? Did she tell you something, pal? Well. And I even told her not to open that mouth of hers and blab to anyone. Her what, sir? Her... I don't like that. Her blab knob is stuck on 10 and there's no turning it down. Trust me. Yeah, well, Miss Oldbag saw it all, pal. With her old little eyes, what the fuck can she see? She's got weird eyes and a helmet, and she's old, and she's a bag, and she's an old bag, and I don't like her. You know? She saw Mr. On Guard come out of the victim's room around the estimated time of death. No way. Okay, now what? Would you like to see... What do I have? Go see this. Yes. We're pretty interested in this bit of gossip ourselves. The scandal with Mr. Kurita? But why? Well, 2 years ago, a woman, oh god, committed suicide. What was that flash? I'm very scared. Suicide? Ooh. She looks elegant, beautiful, and sophisticated. We like her. Her name was Celeste Inpax. Celeste Inpax. Is that like a play on words? I'm not getting it if it is. Because usually they are. And she was Juan Kurita's manager. The victim's manager? But that's not all, pal. Miss Inpax was Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor. Mentor? She taught Miss Andrews everything she knew about the business from square one. Her mentor? A woman who was both Mr. Kurita's manager and Mrs. Andrews' Oh, manager, mentor, whatever. My brain's off. I'm tired, you guys. I've had this excuse in every, like, last 4 videos, but guess what? I'm fucking tired. Could her suicide have something to do with this case? I fucking hope not. This case seems convoluted and long and twisted, and, like, I don't want to do it. I just want this game to be over so I can stop doing voices, and I can fucking just know to myself, hey, you completed something for once in your life. But here we are. Do you want to know more about her, pal? Will you tell me more about her? Yeah, he will. I love that I got that right with the first thing I showed him. She was the victim. She was the victim's manager, and she was also Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor. It's been 2 years since her suicide, and now the two of them are linked again by another death. Or maybe it's just a coincidence, but... Oh, no. She's here. I'm getting sick of dealing with one foolish idiot after another. Miss Montgomery, you can't seem to stop allying yourself with the enemy, can you? I don't need a traitor in my midst. Just a gorilla. You don't mean... That's not his voice, but we're gonna move past it. I do, Scruffy. You have 30 minutes to get out of here. You are no longer needed. Goodbye. That's... Wait. Please wait, sir. If I don't get the... Oh, let the man collect his money. Quiet. If it weren't for traitors like you... I would have won. Is that what you want to say? Who? That's a great question. Who? That voice. Stop! Oh my god, he's finally here, and I don't have the energy to be excited. Oh no, not us working up 4 chapters to finally see this man again, and me just not reacting. Wow, he's fucking here, guys. Sorry. Oh, you need a voice too, buddy? It's been a long time, right? It's a voice. It's the same voice as every other boy, and guess what? It's his voice now, too. This person... This is Mr. Edgeworth. What am I going to do with you? Still blaming others when things go wrong? You haven't changed a bit, Franziska. Oh, if looks could kill, am I right, ladies? You! How dare you show your face to me without a shred of shame upon it? You've soiled the Von Karman name, dragged it through the mud. Good. Also, don't you think your dad and his, I don't know, criminal activity, that came out really weird. His fucking criminal activity is like the issue, but whatever. Take responsibility for your actions. Tyra Banks, 2006, I don't know. You even ran away with your tail between your legs like the ill-bred dog you are. Are you talking about the Von Karma family creed? To be perfect in every way? Then let's hear it, Franziska. How are things going? I hear you are having a rough time maintaining perfection in this country. You seem to be getting crushed under the weight of it all. That's why I came back. Keep your assumptions to yourself. I haven't given in yet. I won't lose. This case is mine. I'll never hand it over to you. Never! Mr. Phoenix, quit whipping me. I'm tired. I'll see you in court tomorrow. Ugh. It would be a clinical lesson on the meaning of tuna victory. Alright. Still the same wild mare? Does it say mare? There's a smudge on my glasses. Wild mare, look at that. Still the same wild mare she always was. So, let's fucking talk, buddy. It's been years. Well, I guess it's been a year, and you just dropped off the face of the planet, and what's up? I thought you, the prosecutor, Miss Miles Edgeworth, had gone and died. Mr. Nick. I never wanted to. I never wanted to. What happened between them? What did I miss or forget or something? Like, they act like I know, so it must have happened in the previous game, which I fucking played, so who knows? I never wanted to see you again. I think that's enough of a warm welcome for someone you haven't seen in a year. Are you going to run tomorrow's trial? You heard her, right? That wild mare hasn't given in yet, it seems. So no, I don't think I'll be making an appearance. Your hatred for me is quite unhealthy. Not to mention, oh, he still wants to fuck me and suck me. Yes! Not to mention one-sided. But I will say one thing. You can't win on your own at the trial tomorrow. What is that supposed to mean? I have something definitive that you lack. what would that? And working together is the definition of teamwork. It's the power to find the truth. He wants to take down Von Karma. We both have something to gain in this. We teaming up for old time's sake. Yes, big Avengers moment. Am I right, ladies? I don't know what Avengers. Why? Vaguely know. It's superheroes. But is it like people that hate each other teaming up and being like, for the good of the world? Like, I don't know. Does like Thor hate fucking Batman? Let me know. The truth. In order to understand this case, you have to understand a certain truth. Well, if you ever feel the need for my assistance, it is available to you. I'm not in charge of this case, so I can be a bit more generous with information. Just what is going on inside his head? Why is his forehead so small? He's wearing a wig and he pulled it down a little too far. And like, that's what he's got, like K-pop hair, yeah? That's kind of fun. Proof of Von... Jesus Christ. A lot of things may have happened. However, Manfred von Karma is still my mentor. And a perfect win record is proof of a Von Karma. 1 year ago, you could not establish guilt in a few cases. Are those losses the reason you suddenly disappeared from the prosecutor's office? Did you leave because you had lost your perfect win record? To think your motivation for prosecuting trials was so selfish, it'd have been better for everyone if you never came back from the dead, Edgeworth. I can't read, and it's making me mad. I'm not in a good mood, and I have to talk to Matthew in an hour, and I can already tell I'm gonna be grumpy, and I'm so mean to that kid, and I need to like calm down. Okay, give me a second to like breathe and stretch. And yawn and be tired and be sore and be pissed because all I fucking eat is spinach and cauliflower, and I just am so busy, and then I like barely sleep because my body doesn't like to sleep, and then I'm sore because I'm like working out, and I also like when you do things you stand and my back hurts because I'm old, and just everything's so bad. Like I just want to melt, but I'm really happy and I'm enjoying my life and having a great time. I just like want to be a puddle for a second, like my physical body, which is lovely. I'm not one of those people that's like, free me from this mortal coil. No, I'm having a great time upon this mortal coil, but like, I don't know, what am I saying? Love my body, love that my consciousness was given a chance at this life and at a physical body, having a great time with it, and such a beautiful one at that. Am I right, ladies? Here's me naked on the screen. No, if I could, I would though, probably. But YouTube will be like, "Hey sis, that's your penis," and I'll be like, "And what?" But they'll be like, "And we're taking it off." I'm like, "Oh no, my surgery." That's life. It'd have been better for everyone if you'd never come back from the dead, Edgeworth. I see. Then let me ask you something. Why do you stand in the courtroom? What is your reason? 'Cause they don't give me a seat? Well, with Francisca, she almost always says, "I will live in you this time, the instant she sees me." Oh, the instant she sees me. But the courtroom is not a personal battlefield for prosecutors and lawyers. I stand in the courtroom to defend my client. To save their lives. To save your client, you say. Those who think only of their... What? Those who think only of their own ego-driven goals, those kind of prosecutors are reprehensible to me. Even if you're a prodigy, or someone like you, Edgeworth, who's apparently just not a prodigy, though. Was that a subtle drag? It looks like there's still a lot you have yet to learn. A lot I have yet to learn? Me? Well, that's enough for now. The time when you... What? The text just popped up very suddenly. It didn't scroll, so like my brain is very confused. The time when you will see is coming soon enough. Alright, that was a threat, and I'm calling the police. Where do I go now? Should I present something to him, or should I leave? Do you want to talk about... What's the thing I used last time? Do you know anything about this? Nope, he has no interest in talking about useless evidence. Put a little more thought into what you show me. How about you show me your nuts? I'm always talking about dick this, penis that. You know, cum, pee. Let's talk about nuts. What's your testicles looking like, Edgeworth? Just out of like a friendly curiosity. Oh my god. Moving forward though. Still as stuck up as ever. Okay, well, if you don't want to read the magazine, is it a profile? I do forget profile. Ugh. I hate her. Deceased. Oh yeah, I forgot. She killed herself. That's fucked up. This woman... Oh, look, he's responding to it. Wow, look at that. This woman is another key to solving this case. Do you really think so? She was Adrian Andrews' mentor a long time ago. But she was suddenly called away by a different show and became Juan Carita's manager. And then, a few months later, Celeste Inpax died. It's such an odd last name. I want to think it's a wordplay that I'm just not catching. But her death was ruled a suicide, right? Yes. But there's still one riddle we've yet to solve. Is it we've yet to solve? Wouldn't that be correct? I don't know. Let me know. A riddle? Her suicide note. It went missing. No one could find it. A suicide note that just vanished, huh? I don't know why I screamed that one. Oh, that's all I got from that? You have more to say? Oh, yes! Okay, I'm so glad. Miss Impax's death was most certainly a suicide. Of that, there is no mistake. However, we could not find her suicide note. Maybe she didn't write one. Like, not everybody writes a suicide note. I, like... Click away now, like, trigger warning, suicide. The majority of the times that I've, like, tried to kill myself, like, I didn't write a suicide note. Like, fuck off, mind your own business, you know? Like, I am gone. You move forward. I don't have shit to say, dude. Okay. Just kidding. That's when the police began to suspect that someone had hidden it. The suicide note? But how do you know Miss Impax had even written such a... See, me and Phoenix, same bitch, same big brain, same big Mensa galaxy brain over here. There was no solid evidence. However, we did find traces of ink on her right index finger. Okay. Which makes the likelihood of a suicide note very high. Okay. A high note. But who would hide such a thing? Oh, but who would hide such a thing? The police think it was Mr. Juan Carita himself. The victim. What? Oh my god, I forgot she, like, killed herself, and I was like, damn, she's floating. She said, I'm gonna go see God, be right back. But no, she hanged herself. That's upsetting. He was the one who found her body. Which makes him the only person who had a chance to hide her suicide note. What is in his mouth? Is he chewing on, like, barley or something? Like an old-timey cowboy? That's kind of fun. Mr. Carita hid his own manager's suicide note. But why? Probably because it's like, I hate this man. He made me want to kill myself. And he's like, this is incriminating. So he was like, no. Then who killed him? Did, like, her ghost kill him? Is she actually dead? Clearly, she hanged herself and we have a body. I don't know. Something's weird here. And I don't like how convoluted it is because it means it's going to be a long case. I'm going to have to use my little brain. And my little brain's going to be tired every day for the rest of my life. Just kidding. That sounded very, very, like, the kids. You know, like the kids. They'll be like 21, like, working their shitty little job. And they'll be like... Ugh, every day's just the same, and, like, what's the point? I'm just gonna, like, do this until I die, and life's so empty. And it's like the most stupid, ugly, pessimistic, unintelligent, unsophisticated, immature mindset to hold. And I feel like when I said what I just said, I don't remember what it was because I'm telling you guys. Oh, when I said I'm gonna be tired for the rest of my life, it sounded like I had that mindset. And let me just say, I don't. And not only do I not have that mindset, I am so obnoxiously and unself-awarely annoying that I think I'm better than that mindset, which is the true gag. As long as her note is missing, any speculation beyond this is meaningless. For now, I think you should look this over. Ooh, what's it giving me? This is the suicide report. Part 1, anyways. Oh my god, there's 2 parts? What is this, like Star Wars? Why are there 2? The last Harry Potter movie? Harry Potter kids, click off now, because I'm not going to offend you. Maybe I will. I just don't like you. You know, I don't want you guys over here. Part 1. So I'm in a mood today. I'm sorry, guys. Harry Potter kids, you're great. Okay, suicide report added to the court record. Oh no, now what am I... Well, now I have a thingy. Who would want to see this? Was her suicide note hidden? Question mark. Who would want to see this, you guys? Who would want to see a suicide report from Celeste? Maybe the guy that she used to work for? Not Juan, because, you know, he has died. But she used to work for... I don't know, the other ninja. Or samurai, I don't remember. Who wants this? Do you want this? Stop. Why does he want it? He just gave it to me. Sir, whatever you're about to cover, why didn't you just cover it earlier? I fucking hate these games. I don't like to look through reports. I like suicide reports even less. Worst of all are the reports that have multiple parts like this one, that has 2. Yeah, what's that about? You said that earlier, or you alluded to it at the very least. 2 parts. What you just handed me is the first part of the report. Here's the second part. Thank you. The second part of the report is about an attempted suicide. The attempter's name, it's Adrian. Is that the chica that I don't like? Is it offensive? No, it's not offensive, but it is a bad reflection of my character to say, damn, wish she hadn't failed. I don't know, wishing success for others, is that really such a bad thing? No, if anything, I'm a really stand-up fucking phenomenal person to wish success, achievement, and progression for people that I maybe don't even see eye to eye with. I'm a great person for hoping she killed herself, wishing she had killed herself, but here we are. You guys all fucking think I'm mean because you guys don't have, what's the word? Perspective. The attempter's name is Adrian. Oh my god, this little girl's still here with all this suicide talk and shit. We need to, like, get her somewhere. We need to get her in therapy is where we need to get her. Miss Andrews, what did she do? Well, you see, Pearls, she took a shotgun straight to her fucking chin. Like, that's fucked up and dark. I don't like that. This little girl's here. I'm answering her question with, like, a question. She tried to kill herself? She doesn't seem like the kind of person to try to kill herself, though. Mental health awareness. Check up on your strong friends. It's always the people you least expect, except for... Not always. Sometimes it's the people you very much do expect. It could be anybody. Check up on the people you love. Get somebody that you don't love to check up on the people that you don't love, you know? And make sure everybody's okay. Because even the worst people, they're here to balance out the world. Don't let them just die off, you know, unless they're old and voting. If you're old and still voting, die, you know. But just kidding. I'm so annoying today. I'm in such a fucking mean mood. Whatever. You think she's a strong career woman? Just as what she wants you to think. Adrian Andrews, she has a certain secret she's always trying to hide. A secret? Her dependent nature. That's what she's really like on the inside. And what? She's allowed to have that? Why is that a dark secret? That's not a dark secret. That's just like a aspect of her personality. Like, you know. And if it's something she wants to work on, then let her work on it. But it's not inherently negative. Leave her alone. Miss Andrews, independent. Talk about the exact opposite of what that woman is. You don't know her, Phoenix. Okay, well now what do? I should probably go talk to her. Am I gonna present her with her own suicide thing? Whatever, that's fucked up. Let's go fucking trigger this woman with no fucking tact or discretion. How do I get there? That's the great question, Sia. Thanks, Sia. Alright, hallway. Hey, girl. And she's gonna be in on guard's room. Oh. You know. Looks like Miss Andrews. Oh no, somebody hide the ropes. She's at it again. That's not good. I still have a few questions I want to ask her. And she has that psyche lock on her heart, right? Does she? Must she? Oh, I'm having a terrible day, you guys. My leg's itchy. It's hot in here because I turned the heat up because I was cold for 1 second, and I don't understand middle grounds. I'm very extreme in everything I do, and it's all or nothing for me. So I was like, you know what? I'm cold for a second. Let me just turn the heat all the way up. And it's all the way off now, so, you know, it'll cool down. But it's hot. I'm sore. I'm in, like, a little bit of pain. I have, like, a sore throat that's growing into a cough, and somebody I, like, know and, like, spend a lot of time around. There it is. has COVID. We just found out. So cross your fingers that I don't have it. But also I lived with somebody that had COVID in January. So I might have gotten it from them and just never noticed it because I am quite healthy and quite young. But even then I should have had some symptoms. So maybe I didn't get it. But we'll see. But yeah, itchy, sore, hot air, tired. I have to talk to Matthew in a little bit, which is an exciting thing, but like, I don't know. It's just a terrible day, except for it's not. It's a really wonderful day. Actually, I've had so much fun today. Of all the days, and every day in my life, so great. But today was actually quite exceptionally good. But in this moment, I'm just so uncomfortable, and I don't know why I started complaining. Why am I complaining? Oh, because Psyche Locks of all days today, don't do it to me. Well, we don't have much of a choice. I guess we'll have to come back later. She left because she knew I was going to come here and be like, talk to me about your suicide that I shouldn't know about. And she would be like, mind your own fucking business. Where do I go now? I don't know what I was doing. I don't know if I knew what I was doing. Let's go somewhere. Let's go Wright and Co. Let's go. Wait, no, how do I get back to the detention center? Oh, there it is. Okay. I want to talk to... Oh, there we go. My breathing does feel heavy and labored. Is that a side effect of breathing in propane? Uh-oh. Oh, I forgot he looked like that. Wow. He's so interesting looking. Like, what an interesting character. Oh, he has a voice? Ah, the lawyer dude. So, what did you find out? Well, I'm still in the middle of investigating. I see. But I've already told you everything I know, dude. Okay, well, oh, but have you? Can you tell me about your activities last night? After I got the award, I took a break and went back to my room. I had that post-ceremony stage show to do, so I was in my nickel samurai costume. Wait, I thought you didn't know about the after-stage show, this, that. I don't remember. You probably remember better than I do. And you were alone the entire time? My manager was running around being busy, so yeah. Because of the press conference... Oh, wait. Because of the press conference you were supposed to hold after the show? I told you, dude. I have no idea about any press conference, alright? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's strange. I thought the Nickel Samurai was going to confess something. Anyway, I was leaving my room. That's when I noticed it was kind of noisy. Mr. Kurita was already dead at that time? Question mark. Yeah, that's what I gathered anyway from my manager. I'm beginning to gather that this guy can't do a thing on it. We've already been over this. And that's when the detective in the green coat showed up. He searched me. Okay. Would you like to talk about the chica? Is it her? No, it's about... No, it's about the... Let's present... Not... It's not... Well, it's about her, but it's the... This. Wait, I didn't get part 2? They didn't give me the file for number 2? Dude, I know I like to throw money around. But it's not like I buy anything and everything. Oh, he doesn't care about this. Fuck! What am I here for, then? Whoa, that was annoying that happened. Okay, wait. Why didn't I get... Where's that report that Edgeworth gave me? Edgeworth, do I need to talk to you more? Did I miss something? No, I didn't. Okay, I showed you this. And you were like, fuck yeah. Okay. Can we... What? You guys, I'm having a terrible time. Okay, and then I talked to you about the missing... Oh, dependent nature. Didn't talk about that. Okay. My mistake, buddy. I thought we were done talking, but clearly we are not. So about this dependent nature that you so judgingly speak of. What's this about Miss Andrews having a dependent nature? Adrian Andrews' attempted suicide was a few days after the death of Celeste in Pax. Okay, and? And why did Adrian Andrews think about committing suicide? Uh-oh, he's got a theory. Because she had apparently lost her will, you would think, lost her will to live. Lost her will? But why would she? Yeah-oh. Her pillar of strength, her mentor, Celeste in Pax, was gone forever. That's why. Why would that... Is this what they call Following someone to the grave? Where the fuck did you learn that, Pearl? What the fuck, dude? After her attempted suicide, Adrian started attending counseling sessions. Oh my god, that's crazy. She's someone who needs a person in whom she can trust, as don't we all? And once she finds that person, she'll do anything she can to keep them near. Oh. Without such an anchor in her life, her crippling anxiety stifles her ability to live. Relatable. Not to sound like Gen Z, because I'm quite old, but that is kind of relatable. Not to be like, I want to die, because I feel like that's a shitty, like, whatever, moving forward. And that's the nature of her dependency on others. When Celeste Impact suddenly committed suicide, the world before her turned pitch dark. Pitch dark. That's according to Adrian Andrews herself. Then that means her super confident attitude, it's all a facade. She's only copying her mentor's behavior to hold herself together. How terrible. There's the paper I wanted. I'm so glad that that's a real thing. Okay. So, thanks for handing that over, even though you mentioned it to me earlier and you just didn't give it to me, you little freak. And then, who did I want to give this to? Wasn't I trying to give this to somebody? I wanted to give it to Mr. Jelly. He's in the jail. Okay. Oh, I keep forgetting he looks like that with the gloves with the knuckle windows in the back of the hand window. What's that all about? What's the practicality there? Explain it to me. So about this, dude, I know, like, oh, fuck. Really? You don't care? Maybe if I talk to you about this, I'm just gonna skip it all because I think I already read it, and if I didn't already read it, then oopie-doop, I missed some story. He doesn't care about the attempted suicide report? Then who would? Oh, maybe she's in the room now that I have the evidence, though. Let's go see if she is around. You know? I hate the way movement works in this game. But, like, how else are they supposed to do it? And also, it gives me something to do, at the very least. It's some sort of gameplay, not just reading, you know? Clicking around. Viola Hall. Move. No, that's not me dragging these games. It's just the nature of a visual novel. It's not inherently negative, positive, or anything. I love these games very much. Are you here now? Yes. Okay. Oh, Miss Ant finally is here. But it looks like she's that gas smell is still getting in my room. And is everything going to be okay? Am I lightheaded? I don't think so. I think I'm still just tired, which I was tired. I've been tired. I am tired because I should be tired. Not like, well, gas leak. Maybe that's why you're tired. No. It makes sense for me to be tired outside of a gas leak, but I shook my head because I know when I'm, like, lightheaded that, like, I can usually tell when I'm lightheaded by, or drunk or high or something. Depends on the high. If you're high on, like, an upper, like, you're fucking fine. But if I move my head and it feels like my eyes, oh, you know what? They kind of feel like they are following slower than my head. If you move your head suddenly, whenever you're, like, kind of, like, fucked up, it can feel like your eyes are moving slower than your head moves, I feel. Me, at least. So, maybe I am over here dying of a gas leak, whatever. I'm having a great time. Oh, but who's gonna upload these? But it looks like she's talking with someone. She looks like she's talking with someone. That's Francisco von Karma. Miss Von Karma. What are you doing here? Sorry, I'm overwhelmed by the gas thing. It is in the forefront of my mind now. I'm, like, a little bit more concerned. Okay. Well, you see, I'm his lawyer. So, you've got some nerve following me around. I hate her. I hate her stupid. Look at her little face. Like, she's not even a baddie. Like, she's kind of ugly. Whatever. Not that that's, like, where her value is not based on how pretty she is. Like, none of ours is. But, like, for what it's worth, she's not pretty. Following you? That's you, Miss Von Karma. You're the one doing the following. Pearls? You're always following after that Mr. Detective with the little beard. Me? Following after Scruffy? Don't make me laugh. Let me show you something interesting. Oh, when I talk to Matthew, maybe I'll talk to him about the gas, and no, he freaks out about things, though. He's, like, really high-strung. He'll be like, you're gonna die. Get out of there now. Call the police. And I'll be like, Matthew, calm the fuck down. Let me show you something interesting, little girl. Beep, beep. Yeah, I've heard. What is that? An electromagnetic receiver. I planted a tracking device on that. Yeah, we've heard. And with this, I know that fool's every move. So that noise we heard was the receiver. I feel really sorry for poor Detective Gumshoe now. Now then, let's stop wasting time. Adrian Andrews. Oh, I forgot I like her dress. Think hard about what we just discussed. Understood? You cannot whip the witnesses and whip, like... Alright. What were those two talking about? Miss Andrews, she seems a little dazed, doesn't she? You want to talk again? No, clearly not. Okay, that's fine too. Do you want to talk to me about... Oh, I hate to bring this up. I'm so sorry. But I think the game wants me to, and I'm so sorry. This I need to talk to you about. Hey girly. Girl boss. So, just want to run a few things by you. You know, nothing bad, but nothing good. So, you tried to kill yourself? I told you, I hate trifling matters. Trifling, good for nothing type of brother. Can you pay my bills? Can you pay my automobile? Can you pay my little bill? I don't think you do. So you and me are through. I'm sorry. It's a waste of time to show me things that are of no relevance to you? Of no relevance to you? Look, you don't have to comment, but you don't have to lie. Sir. Not sir, ma'am. I call everybody sir. Ma'am, we need to talk about this. Ooh, Matthew's ready for his call. Okay, well, in the next video, we're gonna fucking figure something out. And, I'll let you know what happens with this gas leak thing. Potential gas leak thing. Alright. I do feel kind of fucked up, but hopefully it's just because I'm tired. Or because, like, placebo, because now I'm aware that, like, I could be, like, under the influence of fucking natural gas. Also, natural gas is vague. Like, is natural gas a gas? Or, like, are there natural gases? Like, is propane a natural gas? I don't know. Let me know. Alright. Bye.